Greetings, learners. We are now entering into week 2 of our technology course, and I'm super excited to see what you guys have submitted, so that it can be graded. I love giving feedback, so I'm looking forward to kind of seeing what is your layout for your future classroom. I'm excited to see about the collaboration paper that you had to work on. And then, of course, I'm looking forward to looking at your forums and reading them. One thing I want you to keep in mind, anytime we do a forum, my goal is to try my best to respond to everyone, but sometimes that does not happen. So don't feel nervous if you don't see a response from me, but know that, of course, you'll receive your grades every week. So I'm going to try to always respond, but sometimes I can't respond to everyone. So I want to kind of ensure that you understand that. Some of you guys had some great questions that you emailed me over this weekend. So I'm going to be responding back. So please know, if you have any questions, I'll be making sure to address them. If there's anything that needs to be fixed on an assignment, I'm going to always email you to let you know. And then I'll let you know kind of what your options are. Most of the time, I try not to take off too many late points, depending on what the error may have been. Now, if it's something that's definitely the majority of the assignment you should have submitted, then we'll have a conversation further about that. But for the most part, because I know some of you had questions on yesterday, and so it was hard for me to really respond to everyone yesterday because I was just kind of in and out running some errands. Okay, so for this week coming up, we are in week 2. Of course, remember how every week goes, you will always have a forum and then you'll have assignments attached. This coming week is not as many assignments as you experienced in the first week. You have one forum, of course, an article you need to read. In your forums, I'm a little lenient on the forums that you did for the first week. Moving forward, some of your forms are heavily quoted. And so what I mean by heavily quoted and heavily cited, I want to hear more of your thoughts. I don't want your response to be so many quotes and things of that nature that it doesn't add any value to what you're actually thinking. So I want you to think about that in writing your form for this coming week. Less citations of others' work and more of what you're thinking, and let the the citations that you guys are doing and the references, let them back up what you're saying, but don't let it be the forefront of what you're trying to say. Because some of us, it's just been kind of, when I'm reading it, it feels like I'm reading the article versus more so reading your thoughts. So let's make sure that we change our gears towards that. For your assignment this coming week, you're going to do a next generation learner research project. In that project, you're really going to be, talking about how do students learn? How has learning changed over time? What I'm excited about also for this week is your Web 2.0 storefront demo. So in your demo, you have to choose the tool that you're going to be talking about, and all of the instructions are there for you. I don't want more than 2 people choosing a tool. I know that there are so many tools that we're so used to, right? There's specific ones. But no more than 2 people. If I see more than 2 people for a particular tool, I'll just kind of shoot you an email and say, hey, let's pick something else. So let's try to get that. If you want to pick a particular tool, I would say do that now at the beginning of the week before what you would like to choose is gone. I already see that some people have already chose. So just kind of be mindful of that. I'm super excited about what week 2 is going to entail. I will be grading your assignments from last week. I try to be very diligent in doing that. So I'll be grading those beginning either today, which is Sunday, or tomorrow, Monday. So between Mondays and Tuesdays, you'll see that I'll have everything pretty much graded for you with comments and things of that nature. So if you have any questions, once again, please feel free to reach out. You guys have been great with emailing me. And I try to respond as quickly as possible. So remember, in your project, you are doing a PowerPoint slide, and then those slides, each particular slide has to have certain things. Now, of course, guys, sometimes if you go over a slide, I am not picky about that, because sometimes you may need to put information that you can't just sum up on one slide. So within that PowerPoint, just think about that. If you have any questions for me, please make sure that you reach out. You guys have done a great job thus far, and keep up the good work. Have a great week. Bye.